Hey everybody, this is Mr. Walsh, and I am going over how to measure with significant figures. And so this is the worksheet that you have, and you'll see in this worksheet you have a lot of objects that you're trying to measure. And in order to do this, let's zoom in real close on each problem. That way we can really do some estimating. Okay, so this is problem 1 here, and you can see that this kind of ends right here. So when you're measuring with significant figures, you need to report the numbers that you have, the certain digits. So we know it's 11, and then this is 0.5, 0.6, so it's 11.6 something. So we have to add an extra number, not a bunch of extra numbers, just one extra number, so we estimate. And so this looks like that this is in between the 6 and the 7, and it looks like it's right in the middle. So I would call this 11.65 in order for the answer. But I would accept 11.63 to like 11.67, depending on how you estimated that number. Okay, so the second one of these, you can see this is right here, okay? And so I know that this is 3.8, okay, because this is the 0.8 here, okay? So you want to estimate one place beyond. So we know 3.8, then we give us something. And I think that this falls right on the 0.8 line. So I would say that this is 3.80. But I would take anywhere like 3.81 or 3.8, even 3.82. Okay, so this third problem really highlights whether you understand measuring with significant figures or not. So you can see here we have this line, which is marked 40, and then this line, which is marked 50. So I know that this measurement is 40 something, okay? And so we estimate one place beyond what we know. We know it's 40 something. It's not 40 point something, okay? It's just 40 something. And I would say that this is just a little less than half. So I would say that this is around 44 milliliters. You could say anywhere from 42 to like 45 or even 46 milliliters here, but I think that that's about 44 milliliters, okay? Now notice there's no decimals in there because it's 40 something, okay? So question 4 here, this is a double problem because you have to know to read to the meniscus, okay? So when we read to the meniscus, we read to the bottom of the curved line. We look in the middle of the graduated cylinder. We don't ever read the edges of the graduated cylinder. So again, here, this is 21 and this is 22. So I know that that graduated cylinder is 21 point something, okay? So we get one place beyond what we know, so we estimate. And I think that that's right in the middle. It may be slightly more than the middle. So I would say that that's 21.5 milliliters. But if you said 21.4, somewhere through 21.7, like all of that is fine. An estimation is there. But it's definitely not 21.5 something, okay? Okay, so by now you should have an idea of what's going on here. And so here we have a gauge. And so you can see that this is 32 to 33, and so this line here is 32, this line here is 33, and so we know that this answer is 32 point something, okay? And this looks to be in the middle or a little less than the middle, so I would put that at 32.5, okay? Now if you said 32.4 or 32.6, that would be fine, but 32.5 is what I see there for that one. The last one here, I apologize, it's very blurry. So maybe I'll change this one out at one point, but okay. But, in chemistry, sometimes you don't get everything working out perfect. So let's see. So I see the graduations here. And so this one is 61, and then this one is 62. So I know it's 61 point something again, okay? And so it looks to be a little less than halfway to the 62. So that's going to be 61 point maybe 4 or 61.3 or even 61.2. I don't know. But I'll pick 61.4. So there you have it, answering all the questions on the Measuring with Sig Figs worksheet.